by design, however, because we had 3 teams of writers instead of 4, so we gave them each a few extra minutes of stage time to work on their pieces. I'm going to explain just briefly how the 10-minute tuners work so you'll understand why you're here tonight. We hire the actors before the writing starts, and we ask the teams of writers to watch an audition so they get the sort of performance range of the actors, what their vocal ranges are, whether they are suited to character roles or leading roles, etc. Then we give them a theme, and we ask the lyricists to come up with a single image, which each one of them will use at some point during their show. We ask the book writers to come up with a single line of dialogue that each one of them will use in the course of their individual show. And we give each composer the choice of 1 note. And then this time I added a 4th one, so we had a 4-note motif that each one of them had to use as the first 4 notes of a song in one of their pieces. This year, because we had a fundraiser here at Theater Building yesterday to honor Wally Smith, who is the executive director of the Illinois Theater Association, this year we gave them a lot of information about Wally, and we discussed some of the salient features of his life in the theater and came up with the theme, Caution, People at Play. And then the lyricist went off in a corner and came back with the lyrical image, My First Martini. They chose this because someone told us that Wally had been a teetotaler until he was 37 years old, and the first drink he had was a martini, and he really liked it. So I don't know if that story was true or not, but we ended up with the image of My First Martini, and you'll hear this in each of the shows this evening. The book writers went off in another corner, and they came up with a line of dialogue that is quite interesting. It's, how long are you going to be dead? Try to work that one into a conversation, and it will be interesting to see how they managed. The musical theme I cannot call to mind at this point, so you're going to have to listen hard to see if you can spot that repeated 3 times during the evening. I'll tell you more about this process as we go through the evening tonight, because you're going to have to listen to me in between each of the shows while they're changing the set here and while the actors are changing their hats. You get me out here tap dancing to keep you sort of occupied. So I'll tell you more about this later. Meanwhile, it's my pleasure now to introduce the artists associated with book writer Tim Hart, lyricist Janet Price, and composer Dieter Frank in the presentation of their 20-minute tuner, The Lonely Postman. Thank you.
Still our dearest friend. text again.
See? Don't forget our route. I can't explain what's driving me.
But every moment here is sure reviving me.
I can't explain, but when you're here,
Then smile and share a tear.
My friends, I'll drink to that.
First martini is still the friend. Wannabes like me. A proper drink and haven for a casting refugee.
We have all been there, we paid our dues. By now we walked in everybody's shoes.
another call, a chance to shine.
Another show,
A melody.
a line.
Our power is the dreams we share.
The energy is really hanging in the air.
I'm thirsty. First martini is still the friend of wannabes like me. A proper drink and haven for a casting refugee.
We have all been there, we paid our dues. By now we walked in everybody's shoes.
So stick around, we'll make it yet.
We're not here just to drink and to forget.
Remember why we're here at all.
We are actors till the final curtain call. Till the final curtain call.
See, we've still got it. Even without a director, we're a great ensemble.
Yeah, you're right. We just have to find something that hits our strongest suits.
Like maybe something that was written for us. That's what I was going to say before. You know what this means, don't you?
What, Mikey, what?
What this means, it is time for us to put on our own show. No wasting time anywhere. We rent the space and put it on. We do it.
Oh, God, don't give me that Mickey and Judy. Come on, kids, let's put on a show, crap.
Well, then what do we do?
Rosie's got an idea for show. I've been helping her with it. We've been working on it for at least a year now, right?
I don't know. I don't know if it's good enough. It's just a rough draft, and it isn't really finished.
Remind me again, what's this show about?
Well, its working title is called The Lonely Postman.
The Lonely Postman. The Lonely Postman. You've got to be kidding me, the Lonely Postman? The wind, the rain, the snow, the lonely frickin' postman. Oh, wait, I think I got it. I got a package for you, baby. Let me lick your staff.
Don't be so crass. If you can't see this, you've got no vision.
So what is this show about?
The wind, the rain, the snow, the lonely frickin' postman.
Why does it have to be about a postman? Why can't it be about a postwoman? It makes more sense that a postwoman would be lonely.
What? Everyone knows that a postwoman or a lady cop or a librarian, for that matter, is red-hot, sexy stuff. So how can she be lonely?
Lots of beautiful women are lonely.
Oh, you mean picky?
Since when are policewomen or postwomen or librarians stereotypically sexy?
You're just too young to see their hidden and buried voracious sexual appetites.
Oh, and they frequently show you their claws?
No, it's an intellectual thing.
Oh, which you know nothing about. Yeah.
No. Well, this show, which really isn't done, is about the life of a postman, about how he's taken for granted, about how he can't encourage his children to be like him when they grow up. That's kind of heavy.
And then his wife leaves him for the FedEx man.
And then he goes postal. No, that would be too real, too predictable.
Well, there is this final scene where she sends him a package with a letter and some mementos and her wedding ring.
You don't find that too camp, too corny?
What do you want? It's a musical.
So let it be camp, tongue-in-cheek. As long as it's fun to watch, we'll be okay.
Oh, I want to be the love interest, the one who rescues the heart of the lonely postman after his wife leaves him. That's in the script, right? I can deliver mail on the next block or something.
Rosie, that's just my work.
Yeah, we could give it a happy ending that way. That would be much better.
What? voice.
A zip code with no name.
The letter no one sends. Yes, that's me. I walk alone down the same street. Our eyes never meet. The lonely postman on a road that never
You know how Hellcat did a special night for cab drivers? We do the same thing for postmen and postwomen.
And they bring friends and family who pay to get in. It's a built-in crowd. We'll break even for sure.
Guys, you can't be serious. This show. Are you really serious about doing this show?
You're not afraid of doing an original project, are you, Chuck?
Well, sure, we can do an independent production of a show that people already know. That makes sense. But a new script with unknown actors doing their own production? And who is going to direct? This is far too risky.
An actor who's afraid of taking risks? Let me ask you something. How long are you going to be dead?
A lot of times, buddy, and you may get there before me.
What's that supposed to mean? Why are you so negative, so cynical? This is a real chance to act in something.
And Chuck, you know, of the five of us, you'd be the obvious choice for the lonely postman himself.
Whoa, are you people out of your mind? No, that I won't do. That I can't do.
You turned down a leading role. You turned down a chance to play opposite me as a love interest. Who's picking now?
It's just that I can never commit to a role that I don't understand. Come on, honestly. How are people going to connect with a postman, for Christ's sakes?
Your friendly letter carrier comes to your house every Monday through Saturday. No one wants to see their firemen or policemen at their house every day. The lonely precinct captain, I just don't see that.
No, that doesn't work. But come on, honestly. How many people really know their friendly letter carrier?
I know mine. His name is Ernie. He has 3 children. He has arthritis in his left knee.
You're an actor. You take the assignment. You just do it, man. You get to be someone else for a little while.
Look, you guys want to do an original show? Let's collaborate on another idea. We could do a show about out-of-work actors trying to get cast.
Oh, my God. We have done that show. We've been doing that show for a long time now.
No, I'm serious. We can do scenes, funny scenes about preparing for an audition. We could do backstage scenes where the audience sees the actors backstabbing each other.
Oh, and the scathing irony that drives the show is that none of the characters ever get cast.
That's right. Bittersweet modern melodrama.
No, that would be too real, too predictable.
Well, at least it's something we know.
Oh, come on! In theater, you gotta go beyond what you know. Look for something new and exciting. At least I do.
You guys are dreamers.
Of course we're dreamers. Reality is cruel. You think that I like selling insurance for a living? You think that I bet everyone here is underinsured. Well, acting is freedom, transcendental even.
And it's not about the money. Well, it could be. If you ever made a lot of it. Oh, forget money and stardom. You've got to love theater. Taking on a new role, it's like having a secret life somewhere.
Find new romances.
Find an audience. I'm telling you, someone else is living inside know.
I'm telling you, this just isn't for me.
All right, we meet back here a week from tonight. By then, the script and songs are ready. We cast ourselves. Look for backing.
I could ask the dentist I work for to help finance the show. Oh, God, I can't believe we're going to do this. I could bring some of my drama students. Well, I'll see you all next week.
I gotta call my mom.
All right, see you back in a week. Chuck, you should really think this over.
Yeah, I'll think about it. I'll talk to you. I'll see you later. The Lonely Postman.
This is where I tap dance. And I'm not a very good tap dancer. When I was about 3.5 or 4 years old, I saw a movie with Fred Astaire, and I really wanted to be like Fred Astaire. I just thought he was so cool, so smooth. So I asked my mother if I could have dancing lessons, and she took me to Janet Plouffe's School of Dance in Brockton, Massachusetts. And I was there with a bunch of other little 3.5, 4-year-old boys and girls, and they lined all the little boys up on one side and all the little girls up on the other side of this room. And Janet Plouffe said, "Now, boys and girls, pick up your left foot and pretend you're a chicken and put your foot in an imaginary pail of water. Then pick up your foot and shake all the water off." And I said, "I don't think Fred Astaire started like this." And that was the end of my dancing career. So you just have to put up with what I can do here. I want to tell you a little bit more about this process, because the business of writing a musical extends far beyond the book and the music and the lyrics. That's what the writers do. And the writers do that in some kind of a vacuum. They work together, they collaborate, but the work doesn't come alive until it gets into a rehearsal hall. So this 10-minute tune-up process includes the actors, the director, the music director, as collaborators on the piece. After they have rehearsed for a week, the writers come and watch what they've done, and the actors take a week off while the writers have an opportunity to revise what they've written based on what they see in the rehearsal hall. The actors then rehearse for another week, and the writers come back and see another assessment and have a second chance to make alterations before the actors learn the piece and perform it for an audience, which is why you're here this evening, so that the entire group, the writers, the actors, the director, the music director, can see whether or not the work they did is impacting the audience the way they felt it would. So you are the final collaborator. You are the people who tell us how well we did our job. This particular exercise is the end of our developmental workshop, our introductory workshop here for writers, which is a year-long process of doing different scene writing and songwriting assignments. And this is really about the art of collaboration. It's about writers collaborating with each other and collaborating with actors, director, music director, etc., in order to create this experience. So the reason we do this is that process. It's not really these shows that you see. Our objective is not to produce these shows, it's to give all the people who work together to make these shows the experience of doing that. So that next season, when they sit down at their typewriters and pianos and computers to write a full-length work, they will have a greater understanding of this process and what that line on the page is going to mean when it gets into the rehearsal hall. They can make a greater connection between the page and the stage. That's why we're here tonight, and I very much appreciate your being in attendance to give us your response. Your audience response is essential to our learning about what we do. We really don't know very much about it until you get here. And this is when we find out whether or not we're accomplishing our objectives. Now, I'm going to have to tap dance a little further because I don't get a signal over here. So I want to call your attention to the inserts in your program. First is our Stages 2000 brochure, going to happen on the weekend of July 29th and 30th, when you will be able to witness a dozen different works of musical theater in varying stages of development. If you look over the program, you'll see that the titles are varied, the topics are varied. We're very excited this year because one of the musicals we're reading is by Chicago playwright Jeffrey Sweet. The music is by Melissa Manchester. I had a call this morning from Mariette Hartley, who told us that she is going to come and play one of the roles unless she gets a better offer in the meantime. So let's all hope that she doesn't. It would be fun to have her here on one of our stages doing that show. Please plan to attend the Stages Festival. It's going to be very exciting this year. We also, for those of you who are extremely generous, we also have a wonderful benefit the evening before Stages on Friday, July 28th at the Arts Club, Chicago Arts Club. And we'd be more than happy to sell you a ticket for $150 or a table for $1,000. So please consider attending that benefit. Now I'm getting a nod over here, and I don't have to do any more of this. There is one more insert in your program, and that is the theater building sort of demographic information. We'd love to know who you are and how to get in touch with you. We particularly would like to have your email address because it's so inexpensive for us to contact you by email when we have a show on the boards here. It's an inexpensive way of us letting you know what's going on at Duke. And now, it's my pleasure to once again introduce our talented cast of theater artists, this time in association with book writer Marie Ewan, lyricist Julie Peterson, and composer Jill Work in the presentation of their 20-minute tuner, Too Many Cooks. Thank you.
How do I look?
Perfect.
Really?
No, but who cares since I'm the star of Who Wants to Cook for a Frigidaire?
But that's ridiculous. I'm the star.
That's what you think. I've won more cook-offs.
So what? I get more fan mail.
I have more sex appeal.
People, need I remind you the show's about to start. So why don't we find him? We should be saving that for the show. Where's Ivan?
In the hospital, getting his stomach pumped.
What for?
Salmonella.
He can't get sick. He's supposed to die on my show.
Why, it's so fake.
And that's why our fans eat it up. Is this the paring knife I see before me? And with a talent scout coming to see us
A talent scout when?
tonight. And if he likes what he sees and the networks pick us up, you know what that means?
Prime time!
That's right. But we gotta give them what they want. Pull out all the stops and show them just how ready we are for prime time.
We have our own theme song. What else do we need?
Sex. We need more sex like Who Wants to Have Sex with a Millionaire?
Murder we need a murder like Who Wants to Be Killed for a Millionaire?
Music. What about music like Who Wants to Sing for a Millionaire?
Millionaire? Don't you mean for rigid air?
Oh, right.
Sex, murder, music. I like it.
If we make prime time, I'll be a star. I'll get an agent. I will go far. I'll be like Hannah.
Regis is me.
It's time for
It's
the
time for the
limelight.
limelight. I will make millions. just in time.
Wait a minute, Stefan.
Pull out all the stops, Alonzo, or don't you want to be on prime time? Good. I'm Stefan Dimitriakopoulos, and this is Alonzo Ortiz from...
Who wants to cook for Frigidaire?
You heard of us?
Oh, who hasn't? 'Tis the only show I ever watch.
She's in.
But it looks like all the good seats are taken.
Oh, why nonsense. Oh, look, right over here. There's a spot.
That's a cookery station.
Ah, why, so it is. I guess that means you're the guest chef for tonight.
Me, the gift ship.
And you know what that means? Ah, good, so you'll do it, eh?
Oh, I can just stand right now.
Oh, no time for that. We're out in just a few minutes, you know. Alonzo, call the others.
Rossi, Olaf, come on, time's out. Get the lead out. And for the last time, I'm telling you the Chinese invented spaghetti, not the Italians or Chinese.
Oh yeah, and why do they call it spaghetti?
Because all the best names were taken by them, like spicy laksa and instant ramen, longevity noodles and soup with vermicelli.
Vermicelli? That's Italian.
Those sorry semolina substitutes don't make me laugh. Ha 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 ha! Our vermicelli is made from the finest bean thread.
Beans? Who in their right mind make noodles from beans? Now linguine, ravioli, capellini, those are noodles.
So what? You cut the dough into different shapes and throw it against the wall to see if it's done. So wasteful. A Chinese truck driver could live on what you throw on those walls.
Since when do the Chinese even drive trucks? No, spaghetti is Italian, the food and language of love.
If spaghetti's the food of love, then it must speak Chinese.
And why is that, sir?
More than 1 billion Chinese in the world, then you have to ask. And if it wasn't for Marco Polo...
Again with the Marco Polo. The way you talk, you think he stole everything.
Are you calling me a liar?
Are you calling me a thief?
Just a fool.
Martin Yan can't cook alike.
Ha!
I hate it when he does that. All right, are there any questions?
Yes, exactly.
Good. Now let's keep it clean this time. I don't want those health inspectors on the show again.
And 4, 3, 2.
Hello, babes. I'm your host and food judge, Stepan Dimitriakopoulos.
And I am your celebrity food taster, Alonzo Cortez.
And it's time now for Who Wants to Cook for Frigidaire? The game show where 3 chefs get 5 minutes
And one secret ingredient
to cook up an amazing dish. Ooh. Ah. Well, babes, it's the moment we've all been waiting for. Tonight, we find out which one of the 3 finalists gets their Frigidaire. But who will it be? Will it be Spaghetti Silent Rossi Martini? Or perhaps Olin Chan from
Chan can cook French.
Or maybe it will be our guest chef for tonight.
Margaret! Margaret O'Clough!
Give me that, no. Oh, we're just full of surprises tonight. But now, it's time for the secret ingredient. Alonso, if you please.
Trout!
On spaghetti! Impossible!
So then you forfeit the cook-off.
What? I lose a chance for our comeback, not in your life. Jesus. On second thought, maybe I'll stay.
Ah, you hear that, babes? She's staying. Well, then I guess it's time we found out who wants to cook for a Frigidaire. And while we're waiting, let's hear a word from our sponsor, Wonder Widgets. Trout, is that the best you can come up with?
We were
Trout?
out of cilantro, so sue me. You want it?
No, but thank you.
Because that's the best part in a good fish head curry.
Oh, I'm sure it is. Excuse me.
And what about last week?
That was not my fault.
Oh, no?
No!
Would you stop waving that thing around?
Why? What's wrong with it?
Nothing if you like your food staring back at you.
Okay, then you take it.
My pesto! It's ruined, you pest!
Is that what it was? I thought it was spinach.
It's for you.
Oh, Cass here. Yes, JC, did you see? I got here just in time. Tell me about the show.
I can't believe it. She's the talent scout.
It sure looks like it.
Oh, forget about it. Look at my head. There's a cleaver stuck in here.
But JC, if we don't sign them right now, I just know somebody else. Are you sure they won't budge? All right. I'll tell them. Well, it looks like we're not going to use your show after all. All right.
Why? What's wrong with it?
It's just not edgy enough for prime time. I'm sorry.
That's it, you're sorry? Do you have any idea what I went through to get on network TV on prime time? I nearly got killed tonight.
Then maybe it's time we all face the music. I hate to have to say it, but I do believe it's true. Our little cooking show will have to end. When you can't hear the music, there is no use going on. No difference between your Ray and Glenn. We've lost our host and all our chef, there's nothing left to do. I'll get myself a cable show or maybe pay-per-view.
Now I've got my own headache if my job is on the line. I'll want my ticket back to Idaho. I'm good at karaoke, it could be my next career.
There's someone that I think you should know.
If you reach out and try to find some music in your heart.
Tra-la-la, there's so much chance to see what you might do.
Me. You. I hear the music in your heart, the rhythm of each steady beat, 1,000 voices for us, joining in the chorus, singing, bringing music to your heart.
It's time to face the music, time to open up my heart. If only I could do it all again. I'd find a better way and then I'd face my greatest fear. I'd be the person you'd want for a friend. For music holds a secret of a deep abiding love. It drifts across the ocean and it's there for everyone.
So if you listen closely to the music of your heart, you'll find a key to open every door. And if you sing it loud and strong, your spirit starts to soar. So let the music ring and let your spirit sing. Sing right from the music of your heart.
This one's going to take a little longer. They have a lot of stuff to do back here, so.
Dance, John.
I wish I could. I would like to take this opportunity to tell you a little bit about the Writers' Workshop because it extends beyond the introductory workshop that the writers of this evening's program have just completed or are in the process of completing. It's an ongoing workshop for composers, lyricists, and book writers who create works of musical theater. Has been operating continuously here at the Theater Building since 1987 and has produced a number of interesting works. If you look on the inside of your program, there's a long list of shows that have been produced here, and many of these shows were the product of this writer's workshop. We are looking forward in stages, for instance, to a couple of shows from the New Tuners Workshop, Me and Al, by Judy Freed and Donald Abramson and Leo Schwartz, is about an optometrist by the name of Reinhard Schwimmer, who had the misfortune to be caught by one of the bullets in the Valentine's Day massacre. And this is a very interesting and dark musical comedy about the American love affair with celebrity. We had a reading of the show in October here at New Tuners, and the authors have been working on it as a result of what they learned from that reading, and we're looking forward to seeing the next draft in stages. Also, we will see the first public performance of a musical based on Owen Wister's novel, The Virginian. We commissioned this musical from Donald Abramson, Owen Call, and Elizabeth Doyle, so that we could have the opportunity to take a public domain novel with the epic sweep of a novel and many characters and put it into a musical theater context so that we could share the story with you in our production circumstances. So we're looking very, very forward to seeing that. A couple of other shows come from the Lehman Engel Workshop in Los Angeles. The musical Hands is based on Uncle Tom's Cabin, a novel by Harriet Beecher Stowe. And the Ballad of Tom Dooley is based on the popular folk song, The Ballad of Tom Dooley. This is the legend behind that song, and it's a story of unrequited love in the aftermath of the Civil War. You'll see the result of a special kind of commission when you see this show on stages. We received a grant from the National Endowment to commission this work in conjunction with the Lehman Engel Workshop in Los Angeles and the North Shore Music Theater in Beverly, Massachusetts. All three organizations are involved in this commission. We had a reading of the rough draft in Los Angeles in March. You will see the results of that in our stages presentation in July, and then there will be a workshop at the North Shore Music Theater in Beverly, Massachusetts later in the fall, or perhaps next spring, as a part of their New Works program there. So that's a partnership that goes from coast to coast, and we're very excited to be part of that. Also from the New Tuners Workshop is Les Dames à Trois et Piano. This is a series of 3 one-act musicals. Each one is written for a different soprano, a coloratura, a lyric soprano, and a mezzo-soprano, and a pianist who also sings. You might imagine, as you might imagine, the composer of this work is a pianist who also sings, so guess why he wrote it. But we saw a reading of this in February. We're really looking forward to its next incarnation here in stages. That's a little bit of a preview of what's going to happen at the Stages Festival. It's a 2-day event. You can come here Saturday morning at 10 o'clock and stay here until Sunday evening at about 10 p.m. and see all of these shows. Or you can look over the available shows and pick the ones you want to see and be selected. We call it Death by Musical because we see them all, and it really is quite exciting to see so many works presented in such a short period of time. It's an unusual event, and I urge you to participate. I would like to also call your attention to the inside page of your program where we list the actors who have worked with New Tuners this year. I'm in the way. This is good because this is the last thing they do. I don't have to talk much longer. I would like to say a few words about the actors who have worked with us this year. We've done 7 readings and 2 skeletal productions, an evening of 1 acts, and this evening of 10-minute tuners. The actors who work here in these developmental productions do not get their name in the newspaper. They don't get reviewed, and they work for very little money. We pay them as much as we can, but we have to employ a lot of actors. For instance, in the Stages Festival, we're going to employ something like 85 or 90 actors on that weekend. So these are people who devote their energies to this work of developing new works, and they do it for reasons other than the money they're making. These are all people who have to earn a living to pay their rent, and believe me, they don't get it from us. So we owe them a great debt. That's why we put their names in the program. I urge you to read over those names, and as you go to the theater in Chicago, read the bios and look for these people, because these are people who are working all around the city. Some of our actors are currently working out at Northlight in a wonderful production of Sideshow, which I recommend if you haven't seen it. We owe these actors a debt, and we are very, very pleased to have them come back again and again and help us with this process, because it is a difficult one, and they have got to be there. There's nobody there. Yes. Okay. Thank you very much. Now it's my final pleasure to once again introduce our talented cast of theater artists, this time in association with Tara Zaporin, Jim Hughes, and Will Graveman in the presentation of their 20-minute tuner, Wally's Play School. Thank you.
red. Red hand left. Come on in, door's open. Backwards or forwards, it's only a thing. Oh, yes, you are a bit early, aren't you?
I always set my watch 10 minutes ahead. Keeps me on schedule.
Well, no matter. Since you're here, you can spin for me.
Spin?
The spinner? I'm in the middle of a Twister game, as I'm sure you can see.
Oh, I thought you were looking for a contact lens. I assume you're Wally, right? Workshop leader? I'm Mr. Geiger. ARA?
Oh, you must be here for the people at Play Workshop. ARA. Now wait, don't tell me. ARA. American Rifle Association? No. That's the NRA. NRA. American Retailers Association.
No, incorrect. Anal Retentives Anonymous. Local chapter. So you really think you can help us, huh?
I can help anyone, Harvey.
How did you know my first name?
It's embossed on your pocket protector. So, where's everyone else?
The rest of them only set their watches 5 minutes ahead.
Oh, well then sure, there's hope for you folks. It's a pleasure to join your support group today. And I just have a few things to say. An anal retentive can often be changed by helping them learn to play. Anal Retentives Anonymous, I presume. Wonderful. Welcome, ladies. Please, pull up a chair, make yourselves comfy, and get ready to get loosened up.
Loosened up?
Sounds like a ploy.
Sounds like a trick.
Sounds like I think I'm gonna be sick.
And anal retentive's behavior may stop as learning to play again loosens you up.
A brilliant accountant, I stick to my task and balance the budgets when customers ask. I love doing taxes and charting cash flow and helping my clients know where their bucks go.
Welcome. 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 Welcome to Wally's Play School.
Mr. Wally, is it? Do you know the name of a good chiropractor? That subluxation on your lumbar vertebrae must be doing a number on your immune system. I'd make that call. Here, have some echinacea to tie you over.
Oh, Twister will do that to you every time. Don't worry, I bounce back fast. What did you say your name was?
My legal name is Mary Margaret Finkelstein, but you can call me Fern.
Fern is a kinetic wellness instructor and resident herbalist at the Chi Chakra New Age and Wellness Center. I'd take her advice if I were you.
Kinetic Wellness, I don't know.
It's what we used to call gym. I measure my calories 3 times a day and exercise daily the Jane Fonda way. I don't eat red meat but take vitamin C, and herbal concoctions are my cup of tea.
And anal retentives run up like a top, but play therapy will loosen you up. Play therapy shall be the method we use if you want anal behavior to cease. So we'll loosen you up with the games we will play, and you'll soon find yourself at ease.
Rowena here, Assistant Managing Deputy Editor, Consumer Reports Magazine. Let me get one thing straight. You're going to teach us how to play in 1 afternoon.
That, my dear lady, is correct.
The contract says money back guarantee.
Correct again.
But let me make it clear that if you're not good on your promise, we have a circulation of 11.3 million.
Great. Good PR for me.
I check on the products you use every day by checking out claims and their labels display. If products don't live up to standards they claim, I file a lawsuit and tarnish their name.
And you, milady, have we been introduced?
I would appreciate it if you'd refrain from putting down the females of the world with that sexist anachronism.
That's Professor Bella, Women's Studies at the U.
No kidding. And you want to learn how to play too?
And
get started. And I promise you, by the time we're done, each and every one of you will know how to play.
I'll believe it when I see it. Play is the opiate of the masses.
Not only will you be able to play, but you'll be able to sing the backwards song and not just in the shower.
Not the backwards song. I've heard about that song. I cannot believe you want us to sing it. That song has
No redeeming social value whatsoever. Playing is one thing, Wally, but singing,
There has to be limits somewhere.
Okay, for our first exercise today, we're going to start with something I know you can all do. Play dead.
Play dead?
That's right. We're going to play a simple children's game called Ghost in the Graveyard. Anyone heard of it? Okay, it's simple. All of you are going to get into any position you like, sitting, standing, kneeling, face down, whatever, and stay frozen like you're dead. I'm going to try to make you move. Last one dead is the winner.
are you sure you want to do this? We only have 2 hours tops.
I have a question. Why are we dead? I am only 29.
I just have energy balance. There's no reason. It's probably this spinner from that Twister game over there. Since 1975, 38 children under the age of 3 have choked on these spinners, you know, and 3 of them died. They have subsequently been recalled by the manufacturer.
Well, just don't worry about it, Rowena. We just don't get too many under the age of 3 in here. Those folks usually don't need to be taught how to play.
Are you saying that you've taken steps to assure there are no children in this play school? That is against the Equal Opportunity in Education Act, you know. Illegal.
Well, as a rule of thumb, we...
Excuse me, but that phrase, rule of thumb, dates back to the ancient practice of prohibiting men from beating their wives with sticks wider than their thumbs. It's a totally offensive expression, and it needs to be stricken from the English language.
Well, at least the rule didn't require them to use sticks wider than their thumbs. But anyway, as I was saying, as a rule, I don't remember what I was saying. Get that down.
Are we victims of domestic violence because...
Oh, no.
Well, who are we then? I want veto power on my headstone.
Oh, it doesn't matter who you are. This is just a pretend.
It's that attitude that has led to the enslavement of millions of women throughout history.
Settle down.
Don't touch me!
I don't get this, but whatever.
I do not pretend.
Listen, Bella, don't say don't. There's a first time for down to your graves. Come on. Harvey's out. He can help me now.
Face the facts, we're never gonna get them up. I told you, Bella, not to gorge yourself on that Twinkie. Now you're crawling with toxins and your vital energy is frozen. You need at least a week of panchakarma.
Pancha come again?
Ayurvedic cleansing, that's all she's talking about. Massages, sweat treatment, fasting, puking, purging, bloodletting, that kind of thing. Kind of like going to a spa, I guess.
Either that or concentration camp.
Let me ask you something. How long are you going to be dead? I have a 4 o'clock audit, remember? And the meter's ticking. Huh? How long?
Oh, all right. I was getting a crick in my neck anyway.
All right, Bella, you win. Okay, let's all take a deep breath and relax and go back to our seats. Okay, now, Fern, Rowena, please stand up and move to the center. Okay, now, I want you both to name something that makes you feel good. Come on, I know you can do it.
A high colonic? An automobile manufacturer that voluntarily installs child safety locks.
Okay. I was thinking of simpler things. Rainbows, lollipops, waterfalls, sunsets, cute little birdies. Okay, look, Fern, you be a rainbow. And Rowena, you be an ice cream cone.
Be a rainbow? Are you kidding? An ice cream cone?
Just move your body however a rainbow makes you feel. An ice cream cone makes you feel. Do you two have any suggestions? Other things they might do? Yes?
Yeah, I'd like to say something about Mrs. Rainbow here. What's sitting at the end of that rainbow, that pot of gold? If she doesn't put it in a bankrupt tax shelter pronto, she's going to be sitting on some whopping capital gains taxes come the end of the fiscal year.
Okay, Harvey, Bella, why don't you join in too? Harvey, you be a rose. And Bella, you be a beautiful golden balloon. Now, let's see you all out there on a warm, windy day. And go. Ice cream cone, what are you doing?
I melted. You said it was warm.
All right, everyone, just relax. Just let the wind take you. Now, the wind's moving a little faster than that. Okay, let's name the wind storm. I'm talking fast-moving air here. Oh, Harvey. Lovely. That is wonderful. Rowena, get up. It's not that warm.
when I need it.
Molly, snap out of it. What on earth is the matter with you?
You need to go now. I can't go on. You should all just go.
Go, we paid for an afternoon session and we're staying for it, mister. Molly, what's the matter? Why are you crying?
It's all so sad, you know. The poor balloon, the cruel rose, the rain is just all these beautiful things. Never turned out this way before. Poor little balloon.
I assure you I'm perfectly all right.
And Molly didn't mean any harm. She just got caught in the storms by mistake.
For goodness sake, Wally was only play acting. I think you would know that. It's no big deal, all right?
Trust me, Wally, it was hardly premeditated.
No, I'm sure not. I just think you should all go. You didn't know this was all going to get so sad.
Isn't there anything we can do to make you feel better, Wally? Look, I can be a better rainbow bright. Try, look. Shine, shine, shine.
Look, Wally, I'm a balloon again. Full of air. Floating. Let's go.
Hey guys, thanks for trying. But the truth is, there's only one thing that can cheer me up right now. Just one thing.
Name it, Wally, anything.
Sure, Wally, hit us with it.
Oh, I don't know. But if you really want to cheer me up,
Of course, sure.
well then I'll tell you. The only thing that's going to get me out of this slump is to hear you guys sing the backwards song.
The backwards song. Are we ready for that? We don't know the words.
Over there, song sheets.
Does anybody do anything backwards?
Oh, I do it a lot with words. Like no becomes odd, and bad becomes dab, and D-O-do becomes O-D-odd. Odd.
He could say that again.
It's good mental concentration.
Like reciting your multiplication tables. I can do them forwards and backwards.
We do a lot of things backwards in life.
We do?
Name one.
When bowling at the alley, my footing's often backwards.
When waltzing with my lady friend, she must do her step backwards.
Riding on my bicycle, I break by pressing backwards.
While exercising in my pool, my laps are half done backwards.
When saying phrases backwards phrases saying when. If you don't succeed at first, you can try again.
Saying words is even tougher if you have the nerve to speak. But you'll be a thrill at parties since they think you're speaking Greek.
Names like firms become nerve, and Ela is our Wally. Yet when they hear us call their name, they'll think we're on our trolley.
Backwards or forwards, no one really cares, 'cause this is your group special day. You're all loosened up and getting the knack of relearning how grown-ups can play. It really takes a talent and a photographic mind to say your thoughts out backwards, as you all soon will find.
The brain it needs training to develop this new skill, but we in mathematics know it can be done by drill.
Since we're members of support groups, I am sure we'll find a way to overcome deficiencies as we learn how to play.
To overcome deficiencies by learning how to play.
Backwards smacker, what's the point?
Okay, Bella, well, my point is, okay, I don't remember. All right, let's start by spelling the name Wally. So Wally backwards would be...
Y-L-L, this is ridiculous.
Okay, let's start by reversing the syllables. So Wally would be...
Lee Wall.
Lee ball? That could be one of my squirrel shooting cousins on top of old Smokey.
Okay, now Harvey, let's try your name. Last syllable first.
Harvey. V-Har.
Har, never knew you were so funny. Now Rowena would be Nalivo, and Bella would be... Yes?
LaBelle.
Never know what's lurking behind the name, do you? Okay, let's try it with words. So, dog backwards is... Yes.
God.
And evil backwards is...
Yes.
Life.
Now we're rolling. Stressed it becomes...
Oh! Desserts!
Madam, I'm Adam.
No, you're not. You're Wally.
No, madam, I'm Adam. Spelled M-A-D.
A-M.
A palindrome. The same backwards as forwards. Just like Napoleon's famous lament, able was I ere I saw about it.
Evil